Welcome to the Open Word, an online ministry of Boone Open Bible Church. Thank you for joining us. On today's program, we bring you Upfront and Practical, featuring Paul Becker from OBC. And now, here's Paul.
Hello, welcome back to Upfront and Practical. The last time we met, we talked about it's all about choices. Well, today we're going to talk a little bit about respect. Respect reminds me of the old song, Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. A lot of times it needs to be given in order to receive it. This happened to me early on in my working career, almost 25 years ago, sad to say. But anyway, I had a director that pretty much railed me up one side, down in the other, and in front of my staff. I didn't do anything about it with him. I received it, I worked on it, and the little passage of scripture from 1 Samuel 24, verses 8 through 10, I'm just going to paraphrase it. David was falsely accused of doing wrong to bring harm to King Saul. And King Saul was the next king in place that God had ordained, and David was going to give his allegiance to Saul and not cause any harm. Well, long story short, God blessed David, and many years down the road, he was king of Israel. Thinking back how I was treated by my boss was probably the right thing to do. I was showing respect to my boss because he was my boss. And God is the one that appoints and removes people, and it all revolves around him. And how we respond is the critical thing. Now, if I would respond in anger, I'm sure I would have probably had a learning lesson myself. I didn't, because my folks taught me how to pray for my boss and bosses, and then that's what I did. And hopefully that's something that I can pass on to you, that maybe there's an issue at work with one of your superiors. Following Christ always involves humility, and how we do that is sometimes not saying anything, is another part of being respectful. David, he did some things just like you and I do. He messed up. We have the opportunity to make things right. It always starts with respect, and we always need to know that. So until next time, I'm Paul Becker for Upfront and Practical. See you next time.